Rachael Ray spent almost 20 years hosting The Rachael Ray Show, but in 2023, she announced that it was coming to an end after 17 seasons. An Instagram tribute posted by the show's account read, "Thank you to all of our guests, and to you, our dear viewers, who we love so very much, for helping us make so many amazing memories."
How can you resist this smile?
Ray herself was quick to get ahead of any rumors concerning herself, telling Deadline, "I've made the decision that it is time for me to move on to the next exciting chapter in my broadcast career." After playing host for almost 2 decades, Ray apparently felt it was finally time for her to begin producing her own projects, which, importantly, would allow her to have more creative control over her work. Ray explained, "My passions have evolved from the talk show format production and syndication model to a platform unencumbered by the traditional rules of distribution. That is why I am looking forward to putting all of my energies into my recently announced production arm, Free Food Studios." Ray established Free Food Studios in 2023, although for a while, the company didn't do much at all. But now, with some help from a major network, it seems to be thriving. In 2024, Ray made a deal with A&E Networks to form a joint programming venture, with A&E taking a 50% stake in Free Food Studios. At the time of the deal, the network had ordered nearly 300 episodes of Ray-based content. These days, you can see her face all over A&E's FYI network, in shows such as Rachael Ray in Tuscany and Meals in Minutes. Yet, while Ray's comeback gained some traction online, it also provoked some less positive chatter about Ray herself. Clips from her news shows got fans worrying over what they deemed to be a change in appearance. Followers on her Instagram page claimed to be concerned for her health, while internet doctors diagnosed her with illnesses, steroid use, and even alcoholism. Soon after these comments surfaced online, a representative for Ray simply told TMZ that they had no comment on the matter. Either way, it's probably fair to assume that some fans might miss Ray's older output, like The Rachael Ray Show itself. For a while, RachaelRayShow.com allowed those fans to access old clips and recipes. Sadly, though, the website now redirects you to CBS.com, marking the end of the domain and an era. Ray posted on Instagram to confirm this, writing, "RachaelRayShow.com website has officially signed off. So if you've been bookmarking recipes from the old days, don't worry, you can still find all your favorites over at RachaelRay.com. Still, Ray is making up for the absence of her old show and its website with a whole new medium, podcasting. Ray launched her podcast, I'll Sleep When I'm Dead, in October 2024. Despite this, Ray apparently tries not to be too online, lest the haters get to her. She elaborated on this in a December 2024 podcast episode with Anne Burrell, explaining that she's too afraid to read anything about herself on the internet. And who could blame her?
There was a site called I Hate Rachael Ray for years, and I'm like, well, at least they're watching.
Ray's attempt to ignore her critics is likely one of the reasons she hasn't responded to any of the flack she has received. From chatter about her well-being to the jokes about her supposed shady side. Yes, some people have suggested that Ray's bubbly TV personality is a front. In one Reddit thread, users who claim to have met Ray said that she was anything but kind in real life. Of course, since Ray herself prefers to cook than respond to these kinds of comments, we'll probably never know for sure whether they're true or not.